Anyway, so Haman tried to recruit Char, and it obviously did not work because Char is not a leg man. Char is much more into younger girls.
Hey.
Hello.
UC 0088.
Yeah, as we've seen before, shit's got fucked.
The Grips conflict is over.
Is that the Mark II flying in space?
Yes.
Looks like it, yeah.
Destroyed by Haman Khan.
That's the Mark II, because it got sent flying when Rekawa killed Emma.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's the Jupiters after it blew up. That's kind of cute. I assume it is. It's not just the sun.
Yep. Did you wander or did you want to wait again?
Nah, let's just wrap this bitch up before I run a risk of spacing out more.
You're telling me.
Yeah, and you're the one who's on quite a few hours of being awake already.
I fell asleep while you were streaming, with the tab still open.
It is Pokemon. I don't blame you for that, and I can't expect.
It's Gen 3. It's Gen 5 as well.
Gen 5 I think is fine. It's just that I can't be continuously entertained during a Pokemon stream. I have to think sometimes, especially in that godforsaken mod.
That's okay. Well, after this, when we finally get you streaming your first playthrough of Voras, we'll make it one of the ROM hacks of Voras that does the same thing as the Blaze Black concept.
Honestly, depending on the mega I have, I think that'll be even easier. My issue is that I'm running into matchups that are incredibly hard.
There are Oris hacks where the concept is that there is, of course, increased challenge, but also the idea that you would naturally, over the course of the primary plot of over the primary plot of the game, you would get to level 100.
Yeah, I've seen Gen 3 mods like that before.
And you would end up fighting a level 100 Elite Four all with Megas on their first run through.
Yeah.
Because the Elite Four used Megas on your retries, but not on your first go round.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
In Oras.
Okay, welcome everyone back to Char's Counterattack.
Fuck.
The best movie.
Oh fuck, she's already here.
Who, Nanai?
Yeah.
Of course she's already here. She's your support.
I know she is. Wait, no, those don't exist yet. Those don't exist until Reborn.
Not by themselves, but it's like how Frau Bo was like giving support to Amuro and how Fa was giving support to Camille. Wait, actually, no one was like that for Judo, now I think about it. No one was creaming their pants whenever they were gushing about your tactics, quote unquote, with Judo.
The closest would have been L.
Yeah. Huh, weird. Even though L's a pilot owl. Fuck me, I don't know.
She can still be impressed.
Yeah.
Behold the Jagan. It's a grunt suit.
It is a fairly decent grunt suit, honestly. Well, amazing, but better than Jim's. Everything's better than Jim's.
Nah, man, the gym could totally beat a Zaku. That's enough of a background detail that we can base an entire OVA on. War in the pocket.
Yeah, that sounds right. I was gonna say, well, yeah, the gyms were designed to be the Zaku too, but they're not. I don't think they're doing too well against Rick Doms. Or Gelgoogs, especially.
Rulu.
So, the first time you go through Char's counterattack using Char, you're confined exclusively to the Sazabi. And that might sound like it's fine, because I used the Sazabi once in Reborn, and it went okay. But here's the thing. The Sazabi in this game is utter dog shit. In fact, I fucked with it enough that I thought there was like some hidden tech about it, that maybe there's something usable in it that I can like extrapolate and like exploit further, like the obscene damage you can do with the new Gundam with the Smash 5. No, it's got nothing. It's actually got terrible hitboxes. So that's disappointing. Just record just popped into existence. So that's kind of one of the...
Damn it.
On top of being stuck with the Zaku 2 and the Gelgoog for the entirety of 0079, I wanted to really make sure that we had something usable. And I didn't get a lot over the course of even just a couple hours of playing the game and trying to grind, but better than Mark II and especially the Cuboids over the fucking Sazabi, Jesus.
fuck.
Now I want to pull it funny though. Actually, stick Char inside of this Najee though. That'd be funny.
Ugh.
What are our units doing?
Don't push his ego too far.
I think that'd be marginally funny because you do have unique dialogue. Okay, you do have unique dialogue in this game. Funny enough, if you stick CCA Char inside of the Hakushiki, he's like, "Huh, this suit does bring back memories." And then that just further brings the question: how did we get to this point again? Look at Amuro's in the fucking Regizi. That's really good.
Oh yeah, he is, huh?
That's a good detail. Nice. Which is funny because I don't think you start with the option to try the Regizi and Amuro story. I think he just starts on the new Gundam. Oh yeah, that's right, because Amuro has two stories.
Right, he only fuck. Damn it, too high.
Nope, course correct. Very nice.
Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what that stage was about. Also, yeah, why the fuck is he in a Regizi, considering he only uses it in the opening of the movie to get to the Anaheim factory?
I thought he used it also to like, it was like an opening no, I remember exactly what it was. It was the first attempt Char was having at dropping something on Earth. I think it was like over Afghanistan? Iraq? It was some desert. I don't remember what it was.
Dakar?
Yeah.
Good job.
What's Dakar?
Probably. Because, you know, we don't name our people or our places after real things.
Yeah, that's for 00.
Understood, Doctor. I mean, officer.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, no, that first encounter at the very beginning of the movie, Amuro was using the Regizi against him. And it didn't end very well, because I think even at that point, he already had the Sazabi. Which, contrary to how it plays, the Sazabi is a fairly decent mech unto itself in story. Funny enough.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think so, but it's hold its own against New Gundam.
I'm about to do something cruel.
I'm doing something wicked, Amuro.
I hate this outfit for Char. I think it looks gross, him dressed like a honeybee.
I get it's a different take on Char from what you usually get. Maybe Tomino was trying to steer away from the usual Redford's version of Char because...
This feels like something he would wear if he still had the Hakushiki, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
And the Sasabi is all red, so why bother still?
No idea. I'm not actually sure about that. Well, I know what I'm using. Okay, I think we are looking at this Londonian. That's marginally funny. So I think this is the part where he actually buys Axis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of the whole initial thing about dropping that thing also was to like force a peace treaty with Earth, be like, hey, yeah, I'll stop having scuffles with you guys and dropping colonies if you just sell me Axis. It's totally fine. But that was also part of the plan.
Can you tell the Federation is corrupt, broken, and stupid?
Oh, I think it's been obvious since day one.
Yeah, but even on the high end, on the stupid bullshit.
Very much so.
Giving it a shot.
Absolutely. The last
Why
two...
is her nose redder than the rest of her, yellower than the rest of her face?
I don't know. So, oh boy. The last two missions, you guys probably remember this with Amuro, are pretty fucking lengthy, to put it fairly nicely.
It took longer than expected, Amuro.
The last one is, oh god, the last one we did for Amuro took like 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And that was using a good back too. Okay, what we got? Let's see. Hate to lose. That's necessary. Don't need that. Sky Eye guard attacks from all directions. I'm not sure what that's on. There we go. I think that's the one we want.
Yeah.
Because even though the regular level one for the Keyblade is okay, not going for that because much better crowd clearing with the other one. Come on, give me that meter. Okay, this should be the case. Oh yeah, that's pretty decent. Pretty short on the range, but hey, it's a good start. So not gonna complain too much about that.
This is where I would have also equipped the magnet skill, because it would have been constantly dragging them into your ring of fire.
Have you actually tried ability before?
No, but but the way they describe it makes it sound like it's active at all times.
That would be very nice.
I love you.
I'm making
Rigacy launch.
your favorite salad / pasta.
Okay.
That was Astanaj.
I know that was us not saying that.
Gotta push.
I didn't think I swung there, okay.
Londo Bell. What? Bells are for ringing.
Oh god, it's the worst line ever.
It means she's gonna punch you. A bell can also mean your head, and not that head.
That's a bit of a reach.
Get out of here.
Okay.
No. We've gone in too far.
Carrie, you just showed up and you're already on you already got the death flags going, Jesus Christ.
Don't overdo it. You need to pull back now.
Resin Schneider is a character that's in only this game and Reborn. They weren't in the first one because Counterattack wasn't in that game despite being released in 2006. And was one of the 2 or 3 characters that was
Wait.
cut from 3.
Well, did I just understand that right? Did they actually dub Counterattack in 2006?
It was dubbed in 2002, but the game, but Warriors 1 doesn't have Counterattack in it. It only goes up to the end of Double Zeta.
Oh, I see.
Because it's fucking weird. At the same token, it also includes some of the fucking spin-off shows. So for no discernible reason, just stops at Zeta Amuro and Judo, but also here have Domon, have Hero, have Loran.
Captain to get herself a promotion.
But yeah, that this character was one of the 3 or 4 characters that was in this game, but cut from 3 and added back in to Reborn. The other character that was cut, or one of them anyway, was also Gus.
Oh yeah, Gus wasn't in 3. I completely forgot about that.
Yep. And in English, the lady is voiced by Relina / Sumeragi.
Ooh.
So that's funny, because this would have also been a year before the 00 dub started.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You don't want to get hit by this, that would be nice.
Well, that lasts a while.
It does, but that's also because I had the level 3 version up.
Ah.
Says, let the purge begin.
Fuck off.
Alright, what are we dealing with? There we go, now we got people forming in. So, unfortunately, also, the mission structure for Char's side is also much of the Amuro's. To the point that you are literally defending your various areas for minutes on end.
I think that should actually make it shorter than Amuro stage.
You would think so, but it's okay. I started with 3 minutes, now I'm at 3 minutes 20 seconds. I am essentially pushing the timer up for every single base to take over, defending axes from missile attacks. Hey, he said the thing!
Whatever. I'll make him forget about Nanai and Lala.
Please, I would love to be able to forget about Lala. And thanks to that interview, even if Nanai is a non-existent character, I'll never be able to forget about her either.
I love how we have different things we take out of that interview, because I only think about Nanai, I just think about the fucking quote.
I mean, it's directly in relation to a specified character.
I am aware,
Like they talk about her specifically. Thank fucking Christ. They don't talk about, for example, Quessa's pussy lips.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
And I guess, for that matter, not about Chan's either.
I have always fought.
Which, yeah, Chan's a great character, but that would have been equally as awkward even
That
if
would
it
have
was
been
about Chan.
like equally as destructive if it was about Chan, yeah.
I think it might have been more destructive to Chan's character because we don't get as much with her, and if that was one of the only things that was ever said about her in a meta sense, I think that might have made it worse.
You know what I just also realized about Chan also? She is like the best thing we've gotten, the best character we've gotten out of Anaheim Electronics as well. Because the competition is what? Nina from Stars Memories and
Emily.
From Double Zeta?
Well, they did also have Millie. Millie was really good.
Oh yeah, Millie was pretty cool, yeah.
Millie was the engineer mechanic girl from Anaheim in Double Zeta. She was really good. She was super, for my money, she was the actual cutest girl in the show.
Respectable. This. But yeah, overall, Chan definitely feels like the most complete character, I want to say. I mean...
But wait, no, she's not from Anaheim. She's from Londo Bell. She wears the uniform.
Janice?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she actually was from Anaheim.
She might have started in Anaheim, but she's definitely a member of Londo Bell because she wears the same military uniform except with the skirt.
Yeah.
That Amuro does.
You don't see that with the other woman. We talked about this before, but like you don't see the other woman wearing skirts. Chan's like the only one, I think.
The only other female uniform that we ever see that includes a skirt
like the redhead from 079
is Frau.
There was also that one redhead commanding officer from 79 who I don't remember that
Matilda
that gave Amuro the big peepee, which I mean agreeable.
So right, there's like 2 of them for the first 15 years, and then Chan, and then never again. And I don't know, it just sort of feels weird in hindsight.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, deal. Well, I'm not facing any bosses yet, so oh god, if I'm not mistaken, also I think you also fight Amuro like multiple times in this level as well in the new Gundam.
You're much more than just a pretty face, Captain.
Ugh.
I'm not sure I would equate his face to pretty. Chiseled, sure. Mature and grown, sure, but not pretty.
You know, in basic structure and composition, he's not that different from the meme of the Alpha Chad Chin guy.
Char. Char in this, yeah. I guess I can see that. Is that like the most grizzled man that I think Tomino had drawn up to that point? Now I think about it. Like in terms of like looking old and wise, not just like some war dog like Yazan. Which again, credit to Yazan, but like that's definitely the idea that he was going for originally.
Roberto, maybe?
Yeah, Roberto's pretty good too. But like in terms of like the drawing the smaller eyes to probably denote like more age and wisdom, probably. I imagine that was the idea.
I specify Roberto and not Opoli because Opoli looks like he's like 34.
Yeah.
Whereas Roberto actually looks like he's like 52 or something.
Yeah.
We're here for you, Quest.
I guess in that regard, we shouldn't write off base healing. Okay, fuck you. I guess in that regard, we can't write off Char's design entirely in the movie. It is pretty decent for what it is.
The design isn't my biggest problem. It's one of them, but it's not one of the detrimental effects of the movie.
Yeah.
The haircut feels a bit unnecessary, though.
I think it's fine if Tomino was going for like a more sunken in old man kind of look. Like someone who looks like they're 50, but they're really just like low 30s. I think he did pretty well there.
That's not the only way to accomplish the veteran thing too. Like you could have the old combat veteran that has the long hair tied back into a ponytail.
Yeah.
Because something about that makes it look like he's more still in the fight.
So we've got casualties. Time to make them pay.
I think maybe
what were you expecting out of a war, Amuro?
I think it's kind of funny line, not gonna lie. I think that I probably would have liked to see Char like truly disheveled with like his hair actually like down in front of his face before the end. I think that would have actually really tied up pretty nicely.
You wanted him to have a breakdown.
Not necessarily like a breakdown, but see him actually put through his paces as a pilot rather than just like lose like 2 exchanges with Amuro and then oh no, gotta check the escape pod, and the escape pod was parried.
The souls of those left.
Yeah, like kind of like this. Like he's got like the sunken face and like the tinier eyes. Now you just gotta like lean into a little bit more. Have him like look more disheveled before the end of it. Like he knows what he's gonna be doing, like nuking the Earth. Like if he.
Headed for Axis. What are you saying? Are you telling me they still have missiles?
Yep.
It's okay. Gyuni can take care of it.
Do you know how many missiles we have stockpiled because of the Antarctic tree that they're heading onto? Yep.